Hello, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, hello, everybody, after the lunch break. My name is Bernhard Jekyll. I'm the moderator here of this technical stage, and I'd like to say hello on the stage, technical stage, technical forum of Hydrogen and Fuel Cells Europe. We have a lot of interesting presentations of the newest technology here. And the next presentation will be about how to scale hydrogen infrastructure with mobile refueling stations. And the speaker is the head of sales, Wystrach, of Hexagon Purus, Matthias Kötter. Welcome. Give him an applause.
Thank you very much. It's really nice to be back in Hanover after a few years. And for us, it's especially a very special event, as it's the first time that we are here jointly, Wystrach and Hexagon Purus. We are, meanwhile, one company. Wystrach is part of Hexagon Purus, and it's the first time that we're here with a joint booth and that we are presenting our products together. So Wystrach is a company located in the western part of Germany, focused since 30 years about high-pressure technology for storing, transporting gases, and with a strong focus on hydrogen since many, many years. So we are located just in close to the Netherlands, and we have development, production facilities for any kind of storing and transporting gases under high pressure. So, and as I mentioned, since end of last year, Wystrach is a member of the Hexagon Purus group. We are working with Hexagon since many years, and now we have joined together, and there's now a strong product range, strong product portfolio which we have together, and one part of it is about mobile refueling, which I'm now going to present to you. Basically, Hexagon Purus is a world leader in Type 4 technology for storing gases, storing hydrogen, with a strong focus on mobility aspects as well as infrastructure applications to make sure that the hydrogen business and infrastructure is growing up. The joint portfolio, as you can see, is now ranging from the single individual pressure vessel up to a full refueling station with everything along with it. One side topic which we mostly focus in the United States is even about battery electric vehicles. But in the hydrogen range, we have small bundles, we have fuel storage system, transport modules, as well as refueling stations. So here, in each of the product ranges, we are prepared. You can get some more information about any other topic besides the mobile refueling on our booths. We are available there, and today I will give some more news about the refueling technology. So what are the challenges that we are currently facing when we talk about building up hydrogen refueling infrastructure? I think everyone is aware about the supply chain situation. We have very long lead times when we talk about setting up a refueling station. So the lead times are often more than 1.5, even 2 years from the point where the refueling station is planned till it's really in operation. So we need to have solutions for the period till the station is in operation. Then we have machines, more and more construction equipment, other machines which do not have direct access to refueling stations. So this is always the case when the machine cannot move to the station, then we need solution where the station can come to the machine. And this market is growing heavily. Construction equipment is a good example where we see this more and more. Then we all know that the technology is just growing, it's scaling up. We need backup solutions to ensure that vehicles can be refueled at any time. So there is a need for having some technology that can ensure that the availability of hydrogen for the vehicles is given over the whole day. So we cannot afford having stations with long fail times. So we need to be prepared for this as well. And another topic which is very popular at this point is manufacturers bringing cars, vehicles on the market, and these vehicles are usually in small fleets, so we need to have solutions for small fleets, for demonstration phases where it's not worth to install a big refueling station and in areas where probably no station is existing. So we need to support all these activities and the solution for these aspects are mobile refueling stations. They are flexible in changing their locations, and there are different aspects about mobile refueling. So first of all, it's important to understand that it's not the one mobile refueler. It's about different solutions. Here we have two examples. When we talk about refueling, there are relatively simple systems with just a storage and a simple dispenser attached without a compressor, without cooling. These units have the advantage to be very flexible, very mobile. They can be operated independently. You don't need any connection to power grid or anything else. But you have some drawbacks in terms of refueling time and the quantities that you can supply. So this is one possible solution, but there are also options to have the full functionality of a refueling station, but compressed into a container and easy to locate from one place to another. So these are basically two options for mobile refueling with different, let's say, applications, different demands. And I would like to show a bit more in detail what that means. So here you can see, we call it the solution A for isolated fleets like excavators, for example. This is a very simple setup. There's a 500 bar mobile storage unit combined with a dispenser, which allows to refuel a 350 bar commercial vehicle just using the pressure difference with an intelligent cascaded control. And the advantage that this station, this mobile station, can be relocated even on one day to different locations. You refuel the vehicle, go to the next one, and you refuel the next vehicle. So very effective in terms of mobility. Still a fully automatic refueling process. Refueling time is longer than what you have with systems which include cooling devices, but very interesting for applications like this where the relocation of the vehicle is more difficult than bringing the refueling station. Then we have demands for smaller fleets, for companies who think about operating a few vehicles like buses or trucks, but not ready for setting up a full hydrogen refueling station, maybe because they just start with 3, 5, 10 vehicles. And then we have a solution where we basically have the full functionality in one 40-feet container, a 500 bar storage, cooling, compressor, dispenser, and a supply container, all connected and all fully mobile, certified according to ADR regulations, so it can be transported on the road with hydrogen inside, and it allows to supply very fast and efficient hydrogen to the vehicles. We can fill in the regular filling times, 10, 13 minutes for a bus, and still within 1 or 2 days, the system can be relocated from one day to another day. So this solution is not designed for changing it every day, but it's designed for, let's say, demo phases of a few weeks, of a few months, or even of a year or two, and then it can be relocated to another place. Yeah, what are the differences and the advantages? Some of them are mentioned already. So the installation of solution A is very easy. You come with your truck with the station, and you can basically start to operate it, whereas the station number B requires 1-2 days of installation, and still there is no civil works required. There's no permit required on the groundworks. There is low space requirement as we have it all packed in a 40-feet container. And this one can be used as a backup as well. So in case you're operating several stations and you want to be sure that in case one of the system is under maintenance or has a problem, that you can still supply your customers, this solution could be transferred within a short period of time to the station and make sure you can supply your clients. Station number B is ready to supply 360 kilogram per day, which is enough for 10 to 12 buses or trucks. Solution number A, the size and the capacity is dependent and variable, so we can go up to a capacity of 500 kilogram per day. And it doesn't require external power, so we have an internal power supply source integrated, so we don't need any external connection, which makes it very attractive even on construction sites. In terms of costs, solution number A, which is the more simple solution, is lower in investment because there's no compressor, no cooling inside. Solution number B is more complex. We have compressor, we have cooling, which means we have similar costs as we have in a stationary solution, but with much more flexibility. No need for groundworks, no civil works, which makes it, again, very attractive. And in terms of maintenance, it's similar to what we have at stationary stations, whereas solution number A is much lower in operating costs, as there are less technical components inside. Yes, so that is, this is the portfolio of Wystrach, of Hexagon, in terms of mobile refueling solutions. In case you're interested in solutions, you want to grow your fleet or want to prepare your fleet, we have several solutions there. We have also the solutions for transporting the gas to your station or from your production site. So thank you very much. Hope to see you at the booth. We're at B42, so looking forward to meet you there and discuss about hydrogen refueling solutions. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Matthias Kötter, for this interesting presentation. Are there any questions from the audience? Maybe look around. One question, one chance for a question. If not, you can ask him a bit later at his place, B42, right? B42.
Yeah, thank you very much.